now. They're calling it a world carnival sound, a range of music from Afrobeat to dancehall. And it's all thanks to our guest, Hipsters Don't Dance. Well, DJs Kazabon and Hootie host a club night in London, providing a mixture of both their heritages, Nigeria and Trinidad. And it's proving a huge success. They also appear regularly on London's underground radio scene, and they write a blog called Africa as a Country. Well, before we find out exactly what that means, let's have a listen to Hipsters Don't Dance in action.
I just said off air, I take slight offence to this because I'm from Hoxton, which is quite hipsterish, if you will. I have hipster friends. I associate with hipsters. I might even count myself as a hipster, and I do dance. I dance very well. I'm not going to demonstrate right now, but I do dance. Why?
I remember the Christmas party.
I
you
know.
Do not dance well.
Excuse me.
We're hipsters as well, and we actually do dance.
Yeah.
So do I.
So we wanted to prove everybody wrong and make a little bit of a joke and make it a bit light-hearted, and just our mission is to make people dance, basically.
So, Nigeria and Trinidad, is that a natural pairing musical-wise, do you feel?
Maybe not so. There's some links, plenty of links between Africa and the Caribbean in general, but in terms of Nigeria and Trinidad in particular, not so much. But I guess for us, it's just through mutual us meeting and DJing and sharing the same likes
and similar beats in the different musical genres. I think it works well together.
So your blog is called Africa is a Country. Explain.
Not a country.
Explain.
Well, no. We actually write for a blog called Africa as a Country.
Okay.
It's not actually our blog. Africa as a Country is a blog mainly of diaspora African writers across the world, and it's a jokey statement mainly meant towards the Western news media who tend to get these things wrong. So it's just a little fun.
I quite like the irony in the title. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah.
It's like Hipsters Don't Dance.
Yeah.
It's a hard conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell us how you two met, because you're a couple, am I right?
Yes, that would be awkward. Okay. Not a lot of people know that, but yeah, we are a couple. We DJ together, and
we met at a French club night, and we were both DJs beforehand, and so we just, when we started hanging out a little bit more, we were like, why don't people play these genres that we love, you know, whether it's soca from the Caribbean or it's Afrobeat or Afropop from Africa in general, and we're like, why not combine it in London? Like in London, there tends to be almost two scenes, you know, there's quite a large sort of like African or Caribbean culture here, and they tend to have their own parties and their own things, but we thought, why not bring it to Hoxton, to all these different places in London, and combine the love and
combine the different sounds as well. There weren't a lot of places that were playing music from lots of different places. It was one or the other.
But what's it like working together as a couple? Because I know that can be very difficult sometimes, because you get no break from each other, do you?
I'd like to say we try and keep it like the US government separation of church and state, but it's a little difficult. Some things bleed into each other, but we're quite good. I think it helps us spur us on a little bit more, and we're able to get things done. We've got lots of projects on the go. We're able to, like, you know, we DJ, we put on events, we write for blogs, we do a lot of different things. I think we're able to do that a little easier because we are a couple as well.
So your big break came in 2010 at the iDJ Raw Talent competition. Tell us a bit about that.
Very briefly, I'm afraid. Very briefly.
We just decided to send in our mix to the competition, and they published it in the magazine, and we won the prize, and that just really kind of boosted things for us.
Kickstarted everything.
Brilliant. Well, guys, thank you very much indeed
Thank you
for
so
joining
much.
us. It's really nice having you here. Well, that's about it for today. We'll be back, of course, tomorrow, and also the same time next week if we're lucky.
Okay, so stay with us. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.